Hello and welcome to my latest Let's Play series, and it's a pleasure for me to play for you all this time around my favorite game of all time, and I can say that with a straight face, Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, depending on where you know me from, you might know me by some different names. On IGN, I'm Wayward199, on Reddit, I'm Asher, on YouTube, I'm waytofailself. Some of you may know me as Chris Ward. The important thing is that I'm one of the founding people of Operation Rainfall. So I just want to start by saying thank you all so much for all of your support. At least with today's news, we're now 3 for 3 getting games brought to North America. Xenoblade Chronicles brought over by Nintendo and GameStop. And then the last story, and as of today, Pandora's Tower being brought over by XSEED. So that's great news. So today we're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles in HD, and I just want to let you all know a little bit about how that's going on and how that's happening and what that means. This playthrough is going to be pretty much a legit just playthrough of the game. I'm going to try to let the cutscenes go as they go, try not to interrupt them too much, and just sort of show you all the game, because Xenoblade Chronicles is getting increasingly hard to find in North America. It's a limited print. If you have a version, that's great. I'm actually going to be playing the PAL version because I imported back in the times where it was looking uncertain that it would be coming to America. But I'm going to be playing this on Dolphin, the emulator, mainly because I want to play it in HD. I'll be playing it at approximately 720p, and that's because I'm going to be recording with this as well. I can run it on 1080p. There's still going to be some audio glitches probably from time to time in this, so we'll just have to work with it as we do. I'll try and do some editing as best I can, but bear with me with the audio. If you're wondering about my setup, I'm actually running this on my PC, obviously, as a beautiful sunset comes in. But I use a i3 3220, which emulating is very processor intensive. So some people would say, what the heck are you trying to do emulating Xenoblade Chronicles on an i3 instead of an i5 or an i7? You'll see that it works. Like I said, I can play it fine. It's not the best ever. I can run other games on my PC just fine, but that's because I also have a very good graphics card, and I have 8 gigs of RAM. I almost said 8 megs of RAM. But pretty much when you're running the emulation game, emulation is incredibly heavy on the processor, which is one reason that you don't see PS3 and Xbox 360 emulators yet, because it really so much has to go through the CPU, which would otherwise go through the graphics card. So, like I said, I'm going to be going through this, playing through the whole game. There's gonna be a lot of episodes and takes, and if there are some audio issues, I'm going to try and edit them as best I can. But so far, at least the test and demo recordings I've done have been, for the most part, good, or at least things that I should be able to fix. So what we're going to do now is just let you all sit back and enjoy the intro to the game, and then we're going to get introduced to what's quite honestly my favorite game, and this is after due consideration, ever. And I had high expectations for it coming in, and it surpassed them. So let's get this started.